Let's go ahead and start.
Well, I'm leaving here. I want to go join Dandy.
What the
I am
heck?
live now, everybody. They can all hear you.
Hey, what's up, Dandy's demons? I don't know.
Dandy,
call 'em?
what's your chat called? What's your kids called?
That's a good question. I
Hello.
don't know what I should call them.
I think
That's a fun thing too. Like, oh, what are my kids called? I wish I knew their names. They certainly want to know mine.
They won't let me knock.
Dandy is taking an ad break.
it let me.
Don't worry, I'm only gonna go out and get some cigarettes. I should be back.
Oh wait, it says Jittery Jane canceled the request to join.
Let me try again.
You're a bad parent, Dandy.
I'm a bad parent. Yeah, you're right.
I cannot knock.
That
on the
is
two
a
that I
parent.
should have knocked on.
That is
How do we-
true.
Can we kick Remy from stream today?
Ooh, Dandy's
we can-
dice gremlins. I like that on there.
Dang, that's crazy. I mean, I guess you don't need a DM, I'll go.
All right, guys, my chat's now called Dice Gremlins.
Hi, Nippy. I'm in the shared chat now. Maybe I can invite.
Yeah, maybe. Wow.
Might be.
Well, fun. Mine just is still waiting for the host, but I'm definitely in the shared chat.
It's a little glitchy. If it's not us with the problems, it's our programs.
Bear, you gotta mute yourself on Twitch. There you go, you did it.
Oh, I always have.
Oh, I didn't even get to that screen.
Thank you, Nissy, for the hydrate. Are y'all hydrating?
I always hydrate.
I have a
Invite
drink
with
with
water?
caffeine here, a drink,
What's water?
water, and then I have an electrolyte drink to go hard on the hydration.
Eventually,
I
the
love you too,
alcohol
Nippy.
will taste like water.
I'm
Hi, Goddess
drinking
of Roses. Hello.
Monster. Even though I have a bit of a heart condition, but that's okay.
I am drinking
Water.
Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Water
What's
is
up,
an
you
ingredient
guys?
used in making
Sure.
Everclear.
See, there's water in Everclear.
It let me in.
I love how
Oh.
Everclear is like basically pure alcohol, and Liquid Death is basically water.
Right?
That's
Especially if you get the water flavored liquid. Why did I call it water flavor?
Oh, never mind. They can't even hear y'all on my end.
I'm live on TikTok now, everybody.
Hi,
Can
TikTok.
everybody hear good on my side? Everybody?
Or Discord.
Everybody talk all at once.
Minty, they're saying that we're muted on your stream. Do you have Discord as a audio source?
Thank you, Colin.
Yes. Let me see. I might have muted it. Hold on, I know what I did.
It's hilarious
Oh,
that
I
when I
see
go
it.
to set the audio, it says
Lone
D&D
Law's
only.
Lone Law
Nice.
is in your stream. I see how it is. Well, my friend leaving me. I got you.
Hey, Jude.
Don't make it bad.
Take a sad song.
Where is my...
I can hear the lovely
Y'all saw
VTubers,
the-
Remy. Good job, Nifty. I'm proud of you for
Yay,
using
yay.
your ears.
Y'all saw the art that Revive commissioned, right?
Did I unmute everybody?
Oh, yeah.
Super cute.
Somehow it didn't get to Ron, so I was just like, oh, Ron. And then I sent it to her, and she's like, oh, I've touched so many lives. And I'm just like, and it's just my friend group, too.
Ooh, Minty, if Lone Law can hear you, ask him how he's feeling. I know he said he was sick today.
Hi, a lot of cob.
Well,
Why does that look familiar? What
wait,
is this?
what am I asking? Lola?
Ask him how
Maybe
he's
something else
feeling.
he's doing.
I don't know if he can hear me or not.
Lone Law, you feel like
How are
shit?
you feeling? Wait, is it how he's feeling or is it how you're
How he's feeling. Lone Law, if you can hear me, how are you feeling?
How are you feeling from Dandy? Also, I have my audio for you guys named Sparrow from the time we did the collab, and I've never fixed it.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
As you should.
It still says they're muted. Let me pull up your stream.
That's weird. I have everything going, and it's doing all the little green microphone thingies.
Is it
Oh.
on the audio track that you're streaming on?
Mhm.
You will.
I got nothing.
Yeah, no, the entire stream's muted.
Oh, I just stopped. Hold on, let me try and see.
Camnos,
Hi,
welcome in.
Camnos.
Hi, Camnos. You got Burger King for lunch, Goddess of Roses 21? Hell yeah. What happened to
Ooh.
the
Let me share my
other
screen,
roses?
hold
Hey, Fugly Duckling. Did I say Chinese
Ugly duckling.
Did I say Chinese lesbians are welcome here? Yeah, of course you are. Everybody's welcome here.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I
you know
should
what's
hit the go
wrong?
live on the.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
we got rid of the Chinese Exclusion Act like a long time ago. They said Chinese, right?
Hey, you're more than welcome to sit here and watch us play D&D.
You sure did.
As soon as we
What
get
did I miss?
Minty's stream back up and running.
I just realized I might have very much misheard something. But it's fine.
But hey, Legendary Freak, welcome in. Thanks for the gifts. I appreciate you,
What
man.
are your
Everything is
viewers?
fine.
This is the TikTok side.
Sparrow, look at my screen.
Oh, you got them TikTok viewers. I got
Them TikTok
Twitch.
viewers.
I
Oh
got-
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
hold
them
on.
TikTok viewers.
I'm in the Discord group. Hold on.
Was
Oh, and the
everyone
great-
playing as
Hey there,
Camnus? I am
TikTok.
playing as myself, a Drow Warlock. I'm very original.
You're so original.
And
Minty, your
I'm
screen is not
playing
in
the part of God.
Discord.
Minty
I know, I
is
just clicked
playing
start right
as a Isomorph cleric. Janie is playing as a Griff artificer,
Settings.
and Sparrow is playing as Sparrow. I can't remember what Sparrow was playing.
The most
It is.
non-memorable character.
Also an artificer.
The fucking raccoon.
Yeah, it had something to do with the raccoon.
Squigs the Mawpock. Come on.
I'm sorry,
An
I was
artificer
racist.
like me.
Candy, when
Jared,
are you gonna
thank
make
you so much
Pretzel
for the
emote on
Ko-fi donation. I
Twitch?
appreciate
wanna
that.
know. I
How
thought I
dare
did
you
already.
call yourself just a raccoon?
I gotta check that thing. I remember putting that up in there earlier today. It might not have got loaded
Can
in, so I'll check it later.
Can Mawpox call themselves raccoons?
Oh, you know.
That's not allowed.
That,
Not
that's,
allowed.
I
at
call
all.
myself a hippo.
Again, that's their word. We're not allowed to say that.
You're not allowed
Okay.
to say the R word.
Okay, okay.
What about your?
My bad, my bad.
Your
I'm
OBS,
getting-
Minty?
It's not working.
What?
Hold on. Let me share my screen. I
How
meant
do
to
you
say it's
play?
my Discord that's not working because it keeps cutting out audio.
How do you play
And
D&D?
just-
Oh, it's very easy. Yeah, all you just need is some... I'm talking to my Twitch chat, my TikTok chat. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Minty. I'll type it in.
Look. I'm sharing my screen.
Hi there, Smilex.
This is my
Get
audio.
over there. Let's take a looky-loo real quick. Ooh, can I make this bigger?
You could go back to the previous version of OBS, I think.
So you're not streaming right now. You know that,
No.
right?
Yeah, I know. I turned it off to fix the audio.
Okay, the audio looks good. Go ahead and hit start streaming.
Everyone should watch on my side because you can hear my meowing over there, and you can't hear it from everybody else because Discord filters it.
Okay,
I
let
can
me
hear
go
some
to
of them.
your...
I think half comes through.
I forgot to
Alright, yep,
turn
yep.
Catacron.
I always want to reply to your meows because I reply to Maple's meows.
Mm.
My cat.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
It's okay, I too get into arguments with my cat.
Mhm. No, we talk, like, we have level-headed conversations.
I think I need to force quit Discord real quick because it keeps crashing on me.
That might be an issue.
Okay. You might need
okay.
to restart your pewter.
Shut up, Dandy. Your
The
tavern
cat always
probably
wins.
sucks just like
I
your
feel like
fashion
that's true.
sense. Stop bothering me with your lame ideas.
Let the
Wait,
kitty
oh,
win.
I forgot something important.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say Cadaver just insulted me, even though someone
Cadesiferous
asked him about a
21, Your
tavern.
tavern sounds more like a dump. Just like
Sounds
Dandy's
about
taste
right.
in everything.
I
Count
don't
me
think
out,
it's strong
losers.
enough to.
Why didn't you get both of us?
Dandy, do I have permission to do a sketch page of Ketopher?
Of course.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
I was
You
gonna
could-
do it as a warm-up, but I
you
wanted
could-
to make sure. it
You
was
can draw
okay.
him like one of your French cats.
Yeah.
Cat.
I'll draw him like Long Momo from Infinity Nikki.
Hi,
Not
Hawk.
Long Momo. Long Momo haunts your nightmares.
Unfortunately, Nifty, I think it's out of my expertise on how to help you. I'm sorry.
Minty, do you have your
let
audio
me see.
muted? For your desktop audio muted?
No, everything is good. I
Dang.
haven't changed the settings at all.
I noticed that when we each were talking, your reactive wasn't going off. So I wonder if your computer's just struggling.
Yeah, it is. I was saying
Of
it doesn't
course.
really
Hi,
work
Cameron.
with PNG or React. React keeps turning on and off. So I think I might just stream with that instead of my PNG tuber.
Okay.
Have that. Pull
Wait.
that up. Make that bigger. Because that's basically what this is a PNG tuber.
We should really all get together to check our streams before we go live.
Yeah.
That might be a good
Well,
idea.
mine is mainly my PC is older than COVID.
Oh, dang.
This is the charm of our campaign, though. This is the hook.
Yeah, you
This is
get to witness.
Everybody comes in to experience our
half hour of
troubleshoot at the
scuff.
beginning and then stays for the
Hey, if it works for
campaign.
Amelie, then it works for Minty.
All right.
Move over, Amelie. I'm the new scuff queen.
Good ideas? Nah.
Audio is
Cameron,
coming
I like
through
to
your
think of my adventures
your
as
stream,
little
Minty.
buddies.
Okay.
And here's a friendly reminder about parasocial relationships.
They're great.
I have like at least one of those.
Remember, chat.
Oh my gosh.
Remember, chat. If
That's
she ignores
creepy.
you, she's totally into you. Follow her home. For
If she
legal-
starts if she starts running away, that just means that she's playing hard to get. It's a game, you know.
My friends
Mhm.
provide the best advice.
It may not be legal advice, but it is advice.
For legal reasons, my lawyer has told me this is not good advice.
Ah,
Oh, and like during the day, that's usually when they're like working. So you want to go find them at night.
yeah, make sure you like follow behind them at a short distance. Also, the lights from the street lights
Yeah.
are very bright, so make sure you put your hood up and follow them, and make yourself look really less threatening. Put your hands in your pockets.
And if you don't get to talk to her, you get to know that you helped her get home safely.
Exactly.
All right, Minty, I'm gonna check your
Taxes.
stream. Let's see if we can hear you now.
Oh, I already did that. This is old news.
Old news. That's crazy.
Also,
Hi, Cobb.
I don't think it's an OBS. I think
Bob?
it's a PC or laptop problem.
It could be a
Yeah.
Discord problem.
No,
My
we-
Discord struggles when I play Overwatch.
Minty, we can hear you now on there. Your stream's working now. Minty, we can hear
Yeah.
you now on there. Your stream's working now.
It's gonna be a great game today.
Oh,
This is
can't
gonna be
wait,
great.
can't wait.
Great game today.
If this is
This is
any
gonna be
indicator of
great.
how the game's gonna go. If this is any indicator of how the game's gonna go.
I just had everybody unmuted on everything, so that's gonna be a fun clip.
Oh yeah.
You had everyone muted?
No, I unmuted Twitch to hear Minty stream, and it unmuted all Twitch.
Nice.
That's gonna go great.
Can't believe the first line in my stream is me saying that dandelion.
Oh, about his pullout game?
Oh,
Yeah.
geez. I'm alive, I swear. Don't mind me coughing, that's just a sign I'm alive.
Is Goddess of Roses dealing drugs in chat?
No, they actually made a menu based off a witch's tavern. It's actually pretty cool. They posted a picture of it in my Discord.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll go look.
I could eat
Yeah,
some
they're dealing
first
drugs.
mushroom
I'm good.
cat.
I have my character sheet pulled up. I have OBS pulled up.
Is there a Discord I'm
hello.
not in?
Hi Twilight
Mhm.
Sparkle, I've got a pony in chat.
This is where I'd say any My Little Pony references that I know, but I know nothing.
The only ones I
I
know are the
know-
ones about Warhammer, and I don't think they'll be
I
very
know
nice.
exactly one My Little Pony reference, and it could be 20% cooler.
Oh, the only one I know is "Stay out of my shit," and if you've seen that, you've seen too much.
Oh, the like.
Oh, no,
My
do
Little-
not bring it up. It's forbidden. I saw that. I was scarred. I was too young for that.
that. Oh no.
I'm not dealing with magic shrooms. Well, there's your problem.
Okay,
wish-
Remy, I'm ready.
Wish I could have magic
Stay
shrooms.
out of my shit.
No.
Oh no. This is what impressions is good for, being cursed as hell. Which one is pregnant? We all are.
Yeah, especially me.
Facts.
It's gonna be real awkward too. Like I should not. There's no possible realm I should be pregnant, but it's there.
And none of us know who the father is.
Yeah,
Stream
no.
is lacking in visionary. Well, you should get their number and then just make out every time you stream happens.
Yeah, I too wish I knew who the father is. I get around. I'm sorry, Minty.
It happens to the best of us.
I did
Yeah.
my alimony.
No, I actually adopted a daughter recently. I don't know if you guys saw.
Wait, huh?
Well, we know.
I adopted a daughter recently.
Like an
You want to
actual
hear my
person?
recap?
No,
for
no, like
last
a
session?
Read that one more time, Minty.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you want to hear my my notes for last session? It's just one sentence.
Ooh.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
I said Dandy was able to keep the mage at bay. That's it.
That's it.
That is what happened.
I did do that.
That is a really long story made really short.
I threatened physical violence, and that's their number one fear.
It was super effective.
No, I think it mages were scared of losing their voice because then they lost like half their spells.
That's true.
That is true.
And this is
Hi,
why if you're
Tom.
under attack by a mage, the first thing to do is run up and kiss them, because then they can't talk.
I will remember that.
I'm gonna do that this session now. Watch me.
Mm.
I'll use tongue too.
Oh, that'll make sure that they can't use their tongue. That's good. That's
I'll
good.
cast the spell tongues as I give them
Genius.
tongue.
And then grab their hands so
Wait,
they
huh?
can't use any somatic components.
Ah, yeah, I gotta do that anime.
You gotta pin
like
their
put-
hands against the wall
Yeah.
and
The Cabadon.
get up there and kiss them.
I mean, like, holy shit, this is gonna become one of those sessions.
I hope y'all are buckled in. Okay.
We good to start?
Strapped in and strapped.
So I think we're ready to start. after
Yeah,
that.
I think we're ready.
All right. So you guys awake the next day after your rest in the tavern, feeling well rested. It seems quiet, calm. What do y'all do? What are you doing?
I only
Do we
needed.
go?
Sorry, go ahead, Minty.
I was gonna say, do we do our battling? Go to the bronze claws.
I was gonna say,
Right
like,
now?
if I just woke up, like, I'm getting ready. I was gonna go and get breakfast first, but like,
I was thinking about breakfast.
yeah,
Yeah.
like Poppy, like we Poppy, it's 7 a.m. Let me get coffee first.
We don't even have supplies.
Fine. Breakfast first, then we destroy the bronze claws.
Can we go shopping first?
Okay.
Can we stop by the toy store?
No.
No.
I think it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I agree. We should go to the toy
No.
store.
No, there's no toy store.
We don't know what they'll have, you know?
Exactly. They could have like toys.
See, we're
Exactly.
not going to get you your toys that you have to build piece by piece and then you have to paint them. We're not getting those.
But it's so
Wait
much
a minute.
fun.
Wait, hold up. I could use some toys. I can make stuff out of them. Wait a minute. I'm an artificer. Yeah, let's
Oh,
stop the
you
toys
too?
for today. Yeah, I got it. I do potions and explosions.
You know, when you
yeah, I
said I
just
could
work with
make some
scrap metal.
toys, and then you said and brought up to that, that's not where I thought you were going with that.
Oh boy.
Really, Dandy. Really, that's not what you.
Yeah, no, I was thinking more like a wooden horse, and then I think you were also thinking the same thing with the horse, but then I think you changed it to the other thing.
Uh-huh.
Mm. I knew a guy. He kept a bunch of people around and they made wooden toys for some holiday. Long time ago though.
Yeah, you know, there was
Santa.
there was that one guy up north who captured all those gnomes and elves and kept them prisoner.
Oh,
What's,
I think we know the same guy.
Yeah, possibly.
what's a holiday again?
Mm.
It's like celebration. Like this one. I think this is a holiday too. The festival?
Right. Okay. I think I'm on the same page now.
Where are you guys all at this point? Are you like
We're walking down to the
Okay.
to the bar thing.
I imagine we're all having the same exact conversation as we're walking down. It's like it's
Mm.
7 in the morning and we're talking about toys and toys and toys.
Hey, Key, what's on the menu?
Well, we have a wide variety at our selection. I'm sure that our gift friend desires some fruit, as has been the previous request.
Morning,
I
Key.
can make morning. I can make some omelets. We have a good variety.
All right,
what
for
are you
my
looking
omelet, I'm
for?
thinking ham, green onion, bell peppers, hold the mayo. For cheese, I was thinking mozzarella and cheddar. We could do it, actually, why don't we take out the yolks? Let's just make it pure egg whites. Replace the green onions with green bell peppers. Make sure the red bell peppers are in there too. I like them to be a little soft, so make sure you get them a nice even thing. And I was thinking also maybe for my second omelet, I was thinking maybe we could do shrimp in that one, and then maybe a little bit like the usual green peppers, red bell peppers, green onions. And then for my third one, I was thinking maybe we could do steak in that one. Steak and cheese is a good combo. Same kind of cheese, mozzarella, cheddar. You got all that?
You're not going to believe this, but we don't have shrimp.
Just cook me whatever.
I'm gonna like just pull out a menu on there that just says ICOP. Hey, like, you know, the International Kingdom of Pancakes. Can you give me like these the ones with the look like a friendly face that also have chocolate in them? Like I would really like these.
This is not the International Kingdom of Pancakes.
Oh, what, is that too hard for you to
I could have
make?
told you that one. Yeah, I kind of imagine it'd be kind of hard.
I mean, it's just I was really hoping for that. I mean, there's no ICOP here.
I'm glad there's no cops
He
here. Terrible.
scowls and hops off of the counter, trots back into the kitchen. You hear some stuff moving around. Fire comes on.
Do we see like how he's cooking back there? I'm actually really curious how a cat's cooking.
With
Mage
Mage
hand.
Hand.
Oh, okay, we do see it. Okay.
There, well, you don't see it, but you when you came in, he was bearing 2 mage hands, like right out the gate. That was
You
how
could
you
go
were
see.
greeted. I mean, you could walk into the kitchen. You might get yelled at, but you know,
I was gonna say I'm
Maybe
not
that's
that's
work
up to
too.
I'm not allowed behind the counter. Like,
you.
that's the universal
Respectful,
no.
respectful.
Yeah, no. That's,
Holy shit! I think this is the most clarity Dandy's had ever.
yeah, no. That's the number one rule. If there's a counter, you're not allowed to walk behind it in an establishment unless you work there.
I knew I could
Holy
trust Dandy's
crap.
judgment.
Dandy having good judgment for exactly 1 second. Um,
Poppy's just gonna turn to Dandy. He never got my order.
and
Yeah, and don't worry, I'll make sure he gets it. And I too am very upset he doesn't have the pancakes.
Yeah. Can I walk into the kitchen? I'm gonna walk into the kitchen.
Are you trying to do so stealthily? Are you just casually walking into the kitchen?
Oh, yeah, is it like a restaurant kitchen door?
There's a similar kind of like flapping restaurant kitchen doors. You have to like walk behind the counter, walk all the way across, and then into the kitchen.
Okay. And as I'm pushing it open, it opens easy.
Yeah.
There's no secret magic that's keeping me out here.
No secret magic.
Okay. As I'm walking in, I go, "Hey, can I make a change to my order?"
You see Iki turn to you. Airplane ears, ears flat back
no.
against the head and glaring at you. What do you need? And you see yolks already actively separated. Like,
I was gonna, never mind. Walk back. I don't think we should go in there, guys.
Am I Key's favorite this morning?
He looked kind of pissed. I don't think he's a morning person.
Hey, Squigs, when you were back there, did you see anything that could be made that could make pancakes? I feel like he has pancakes.
Remind me what pancake is again. This is Squigs asking. I know what a pancake is.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I've also never had these pancakes.
what's your passive perception, Squigs?
Squigs is 13 for passive perception.
All right. Proceed with whatever description you're gonna give Dandy.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, Poppy hasn't had pancakes either.
Let's go look at
Three
everybody.
people
You
who
guys have
not...
you guys have never had pancakes?
Guys, we were supposed to not all write tragic backstories, okay? Like some of us have had pancakes, okay?
I only eat fruit. And occasionally poison.
Hey, the poison's not that bad, okay? Speaking from experience, it adds spice.
You know,
We
garlic's
ate poison
considered a poison.
together.
Like, yeah, did you die?
I didn't. It was tasty.
Exactly,
Well,
it's good.
you don't necessarily die when you eat poison.
Well, not always. Sometimes it's a slow death. Sometimes it's when you. It depends on the type on there.
Andy, I'm an alchemist. I'm familiar.
I come from a place that we eat it like daily. It's like a snack to me.
What do you eat?
This is the way you are. This is why you are. the
Wait
way
a
you
minute.
are.
How long have you been eating
He
poison?
Out briefly as
Ever
you
since I
guys
was
are
born.
talking, and just sets down a bowl of assorted fruits and says, Mudang, your food is prepared. And
Oh, thank you,
wanders
Key.
back into the kitchen.
I'm gobbling that up.
You know, there's this other restaurant too that I know of as well. They make this thing called a Grand Slam. I think it would be really good, guys. We should ask for that.
I think I did that once in a fight.
I think I've experienced that once in a fight.
I think it was called like.
Were you in that fight too? Was I fighting you?
Were we fighting before, Squigs? I'd never fight you, Squigs. I think you're cool.
I just been in a lot of fights.
Oh, I understand. As have I.
So how's the fruit?
It's pretty good. Would you like to try?
I don't have water.
That's okay.
Clean it.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, really bringing in that raccoon behavior.
I use water for my skin all the time. I get pretty dry, you know. Moisturizer, water.
Oh, actually, water's not actually great for hydrating.
You gotta use it and then use the moisturizer after. It locks it in.
Okay, you're using moisturizer. Okay. I thought you were
Yeah.
just using straight. I mean, I could whip you with some if you really wanted. But
I've heard someone coin the term being oiled up.
who told you that?
That just seems messy.
Did Danny tell you that?
I was just about
Yeah,
to say that.
actually.
Danny,
The other morning.
Danny, do you know what that phrase means?
Yes, I've asked Poppy to do it, and she hit me.
Good for you, Poppy. That's the correct move.
Just oil up. It's when you take some like some oil and put it inside the food. I don't understand.
So you don't know what it means. Okay.
A few minutes pass, and Key comes out with 3 omelets. Got the bell peppers in there, the mozzarella cheese, the ham in one of them. And they're all egg whites. And a small stack of 3 simple chocolate chip pancakes, and places them in front of the 2 of you and looks at Poppy. I don't believe you have asked for food.
You left before I did, so I didn't say anything.
No, you gotta speak up before they leave.
Mm.
What can I get you?
I think I'll take some eggs. Like, you wouldn't have a side of rice with that, would you?
The rice would take some considerable time to prepare. I'm not sure you wish
I'll just
to
do the
wait.
eggs then, and a tortilla. Are there D&D versions of tortillas? What are they called?
The old tortilla.
A fantasy tortilla.
Whatever D&D equivalent of Hispanic foods.
Um, he wanders back.
Oh wait! Before you go, can you also give me a bowl of water? I need to clean the omelets. You need to give me one of those.
I can get you a bowl of water. He's still glaring a bit from you wandering into the kitchen earlier.
It'll be fine later, probably. I hope.
Am I Key's favorite this morning? I feel like
Oh
I
yeah,
am.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
All right, new game. How can we get Key's favor?
I'm not talking to him.
And we should be
Ordering the same simple breakfast every day.
A couple minutes pass. Key comes out with a plate of eggs with a couple of warmed up tortillas and sets them in front of you. Wasn't too much trouble at all. And then pulls out a bowl from under the bar and a little jug containing water, pouring it out for Squigs. And here you are.
Ah, thank you, lifesaver. I can start eating now, and I'll go ahead and like dunk my omelets in there. Give them a little washing. Take them out and start eating.
Does it mean
Can't
that I
give
wanna
this
tell
one
him
cotton
that
candy.
Oh.
Wait, what'd you say, Minty?
Does it mean that I want to tell him to do it with cotton candy?
Oh.
Give Squig some cotton candy. Here's some cotton candy. Oh, and here's a bowl of water for you, because I know how you...
You think I'm spring chicken? Think I don't know how this works? Go fuck yourself. God, just racist everywhere.
And Key is sitting... now just sitting on the counter. Tails flicking a little bit, typical mood indicator of cats.
Guys, what does that mean?
I don't know.
What was that? I couldn't hear what he said.
He didn't say anything.
No.
He's shaking his tail and staring at us
What is-
menacingly. I think
What does that mean?
I think he's gonna bite. I think that's what cats do.
Hey, Key, you wanna bite?
I have no intention, but
I'm just gonna put the spray bottle away then. Okay, good. I don't need to be protected then.
So, something else I'd like to do is like to gather some resources to gather some saltpeter, coal, and sulfur if we can find it. Be kind of hard in this area,
Ooh,
but would might be a supplier though in town. I'd love you guys' help with that. It'll be for our mission. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Anyone want to help me?
I thought that
Met
was a
a
given.
shopkeeper
Like,
named Rocky that I was gonna visit.
You're gonna visit a Sharky named Rocky?
A shopkeeper. Yeah, Rocky.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I'll go with Pharaoh. I mean, not Pop. I mean,
I don't
Squigs?
know for sure where one would find such
Squigs.
ingredients, but I know one who keeps a variety of ingredients, a certain camera by the name of Ram.
Ram? Well, where's Ram?
Perhaps he is in a potion shop a little ways down the street from me.
My kind of people.
ah, so he's a potion seller.
I should ask him for his strongest potions.
We are going to the battle.
I fucking hate this game.
Oh,
Some
jeez.
people go with squigs.
I do want to hit up the toy store later, though.
See,
Okay.
exactly. We
How
all
about
want to go to the toy store.
We should go there
Dandy
first
and-
then.
Exactly. I hear
Oh,
there's
why
a,
not?
I hear there's a train that derails very easily, and I want one.
Oh, jeez.
I think I could get some supplies that are actually useful there.
We could go there on the we can go there's the last store. How about that?
Okay.
Why not the first one?
Also,
Because she says no to that one every time I ask for the first thing. Sometimes I get it, but it's the last.
Dandy, has anyone ever told you that you're trained?
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
it's very hard on that.
There's just a whip in the
Oh.
distance. It's like, what was that?
Key pipes in. The only toy store I know is one owned by Rinka in the near the what's the word? Town hall? Right.
So we need to look for this Winka person.
Rinka.
Winka.
Winka?
Wanker. Okay, got it.
No.
No, it's not that.
I don't know why he's doing that in public, but that's on him. Hopefully he's not doing it in the toy store.
Oh no.
How do we kill Dandy?
Just say,
That's terrible.
who
You
na-
could use this.
who names their child that too? Like, what the hell?
The name is Rinka.
Oh, Rinka.
Ah, that makes
Rinka?
that sounds a lot better than Wanker.
Yeah, it sure does.
Don't be an idiot, Dandy. No one names a child Winka.
That's what I was thinking. It sounds like a bad name. You're setting up your child for failure.
That, you kind of relate to it a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Because of the point. Never mind. All right. Start my
Sounds
second
like
omelet.
you guys have a full day ahead of you.
Of course we do.
Well, yeah, there's about 8 hours in the day and then 8 hours at night, and then we get 8 hours of sleep.
Dolphy must be needing it, huh?
Yeah. She was still asleep when we left the room. I didn't wake her up, so she's gonna stay in there.
I hope she stays asleep for our entire thing so that she doesn't know we're gone.
You know, we should mess with her. We should take the bed and put it outside, and then when she does wake up, just she won't know how she got out there.
That seems pointless, useless, and a waste of energy.
What if it starts raining? She could catch a cold.
That's a her problem then. It would be funny.
Hmm.
I do agree
Maybe
with
it would
the
be her
logic, but I
problem.
don't agree with spending the energy on it.
Hmm.
No, let's go shopping now.
Wait, I'm only on my second omelet.
Bring it with you. Get it to go.
I'm still washing it.
Get it to go box.
A what?
Get to
I'm
go.
almost finished up here.
You just see Poppy just put the egg in the tortilla and eat it that way.
All right,
my
I'll hurry. I'll hurry. Guys don't know how to enjoy a quality breakfast. Okay, I'm done. Shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go to what was the potion seller's name?
Rom.
Let's go to Rom. I
Are
walk out
each
the
names
door.
common?
A what?
RH names, Remy.
Huh?
Are your NPCs, are they all RH names? Spelled RH?
Rom is, but
Mm.
mostly no.
Oh, okay, okay.
I wonder if he has a brother named Walk.
Ends with an M, but okay. M like Mike, just to be clear.
In that case, I wonder if he has a brother named Walm.
Poppy's gonna walk out with
Squigs.
Squeaks. I'll follow you guys.
I will follow behind.
All right.
Clap, clap, clap.
So you walk a pretty short ways down the street, probably take about 3 to 5 minutes, and you arrive outside of the store labeled up at the top, Rom's Eccentricities.
what was the store called again? I couldn't hear.
Rom's
Rom's-
Eccentricities.
Aptly named. I pushed that motherfucking door open. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry.
Is that the toy store or the gunpowder store? Potion store.
The potion
Potion
store.
store.
Technically
Potion.
not the gunpowder store, but I am looking for the ingredients to make gunpowder.
As you walk in, you are greeted by this wonderfully boisterous and flamboyant Kenra. Why, hello! And how are we doing today, darlings?
Just got breakfast. You're the first stop of the day. How's it going?
Absolutely superb.
Good to
Well,
hear.
aren't
Good
you
to
an
hear.
adorable one?
Watch it. Don't like that. That's creepy.
Oh, sorry. What brings you into the shop today?
Seeing as you got any coal, saltpeter, sulfur.
Coal, saltpeter, and sulfur.
Pre-mixed
Um,
together, I'd pay for that extra labor.
I know I have saltpeter and sulfur. I don't tend to have coal, but let me take a look in the back, see what I can't muster up.
All right, you got it. I'd like to make a perception check. There's all the potions in the shop.
Roll perception.
I feel like I was in this store just the other day.
Because you were.
I see fucking nothing. I rolled a 2 for adding in my perception. We got a grand total of 5.
You see a lot of bottles.
Hell yeah, guys.
As you're waiting, you hear things kind of like clanging around, things getting knocked over in the back, random shattering of glass.
I would like to pick up a bottle near me and examine it while it's going on.
Go ahead, make an Arcana check.
Okay. You got it, boss. Please be better than last time. Ooh, we'll go at 16 with my Arcana.
Ooh, you recognize this as a potion of supreme healing.
I'd like to put it in my backpack.
I assume stealthily.
Yep.
Roll stealth.
Oh, thank God. um, S is at the bottom of the alphabet. 22.
22.
Cheryl is so
Well, I'm
loud.
certain that beats everyone's passive perception. So, yeah, you pocket that bottle. Nobody's the wiser.
Hell yeah.
My passive perception is a 13.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so's mine.
Oh yeah.
If they don't have coal, they wouldn't have crystals either, would they?
They definitely wouldn't have crystals.
Are you a crystal
Oh, okay,
daddy?
okay. I was looking for amethyst.
Ron comes out the back, a little more clanging on the way out.
I will
and
approach the counter as he's pulling out. Sorry to interrupt.
He has a. He comes out with a pestle, or comes out with a mortar and pestle, annexes the grinding part, and just sets it down. It's filled with the ingredients combined and ground.
Ooh.
Now,
Squigs' eyes will noticeably dilate.
I see you have an appreciation for these, their use.
Ingredients should be used, am I right?
I'm gonna be right back,
Oh,
guys. Someone's at my
how
door.
I agree so strongly. Let
Can
us.
I just, and I'm going to just take a nice build sniff of it.
Hey, Squigs, if I pay for half, could you get some for me too?
I will eyeball our friend. As if like, as if to say like, I'm so sorry. Like, can you package it into two?
I
units?
can certainly. He reaches under the counter and pulls out a couple of empty bottles and a funnel, and lays out a sheet.
Big
And
appreciation for this.
pours it out onto the sheet and separates it, keeping mind to making halves. That will be, let's call it 20 gold pieces.
Deal. We'll make
Alright,
it
deal.
Right. I'll give you 12 just because two extra. You've been real nice. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. And is there anything else I can get all of you?
Ooh. Do you have like what do they call them? I've seen them before in stores like this. They got the it's like a nice base like grouping of alchemical ingredients, like the usual suspects. I'm kind of running low on supplies. Yeah, you got any bundles?
I should have. Let me take a look here. And he leans down under the front desk and pulls out a bundle.
Ooh. Now we're speaking.
Some alchemist supplies. That'll be 50 gold pieces.
50? How much is in there? Wait, what's in there?
Just a second here. Does it expressly say what's in there anywhere? I'm finding a lot of simple descriptions without a lot of um
Squigs. Squigs.
Yes.
Is this 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it has 10.
Okay. I'll put it on the counter for them.
various oils and tools. Different powders. You can make things such as an alchemist fire, oil, perfume.
Can we take out the tools? Does that lower the price?
I suppose, as you've been so kind.
I really don't want to leave with this feeling bitter about the. I just, I'm just here for the basic. I'm here for the leaves and the powders. I'm not. I've already got my own set of alchemist tools, so.
He fishes. He opens up the little pouch and reaches into the pocket containing the tools and sets them on the desk. We could call that 25.
Okay. I'll take it. I will put now a total of 37 pieces in there.
He tucks the gold together and sticks it into a pouch. It has been an absolute pleasure. Is there anything else all of you need? Any potions?
I will look to my compatriots.
I have no money.
I got everything.
I'm all set.
What do you mean you have no money?
I don't have any money.
You're flat broke?
I kind of spent it all fighting that dragon. I say that with the dead stares. Mudag, you were there.
Oh, yeah. Those dragons were awesome.
They were. We should do that again.
Oh,
No.
we should. Oh.
This is a
Okay.
pup. No.
I'll look at Poppy and then be like, make sure you're in charge of finances in the future.
Oh, she is.
Good. All right, that's it. That's it for us. We should be going. We got a few more. Thank you so much. You have been so kind. I appreciate it. I will come back here first thing if I need anything else.
The pleasure is all mine.
Waddle out the door.
I have a flask of
If you ask, can I
saltpeter and
twaddle?
sulfur.
Yes. Did they have coal?
He did.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, we got gunpowder.
You recognize the smell of gunpowder.
How much did we get?
Just a second, I had the figure here.
Did I actually give 10 gold or did I only give 8?
You gave 10.
You gave
Okay.
10.
I tipped.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I'm adding it to my inventory.
Yeah, Squigs doesn't run a charity.
That's all right. I've been mooching off of everyone this whole time because Mudang doesn't know how to count gold.
Nice.
You got so these are gonna be some pretty big bottles. You got between the two of you about 5 pounds.
Okay. So I got 2.5 pounds. And Bodang's got 2.5. Nice.
Yeah, pretty sizable amount of gunpowder. And now, where are you all headed to?
What was our next stop? Didn't we have 3 places to go?
No, it was just 2. It was just a toy store and the potion shop.
Ah, important stuff.
And Rockies. Because I want to see Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the third spot. See, I'm not crazy.
Oh, maybe
But,
there's
alright.
a bookstore. Can we stop by there too?
Ooh. Yeah, we could go to the bookstore.
Sweet.
I've got an idea. So what's your next gang? Or am I the de facto leader?
I don't know way around this place, so it's up to you guys.
I don't think you guys would like it if I try going places.
No, you're not allowed to. You are not the group leader.
I don't like the idea of either you two going anywhere unchaperoned. So
Why?
I
Me-
fully trust in you, Squigs.
I was
Don't worry
watching
about it.
Mudang and Mudang was watching me. What's the problem?
don't worry about it. All right, we're going to. What was your friend's name again? I'm sorry.
Rocky.
Rocky. Let's go to Rocky.
Poppy, do you remember the way?
Where are we going?
Rockies.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Poppy will
follow
take
you
her to-
then.
Yeah. Poppy will take her to Rockies.
All right, let's go.
Poppy will lead the way and take him to the store.
All right. So you walk a little ways. Takes about 30-ish minutes for you to get there. You recognize this as being in a similar direction to where you guys were at the arena. And you arrive at what has now been labeled Rocky's Bazaar. Bazaar.
I will open the door. No, I won't. Wait, that's not a Squigs move. Wait for somebody else to open the door.
I will open the door. Hey, Rocky. It's been a minute.
Salutations, it's good to see all of you.
Oh God.
Did you find that scrap metal I was asking for and the amethyst?
The scrap metal and the amethyst. Give me just a moment. Rocky goes back and pulls out an amethyst and
Oh,
some scrap
sweet.
metal.
What do you need those for?
A project.
Huh.
So,
And what's the project?
no, well, there's always something I wanted to try, and I think I can do it. I just need the amethyst for it.
Is it going to get us killed?
No. I've seen them loyal before, so it shouldn't be an issue.
That should be just around. I'll bundle them together and call it an even 100.
100.
That's more than what's on your fingers.
Hmm. I think. Could I do something else for you, Rocky?
Can I pay in other ways?
Sparrow calm. Sparrow calm. Oh, Sparrow calm.
What did you what did you have in mind?
Anything that could be on your mind.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm going to cover Poppy's ears and just say, hey Poppy, let's go outside. Come on.
I'm going to.
I'm going to lead Poppy outside.
Oh God.
Also, my OBS crashed, and so I kind of just stopped streaming, but I'm still in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what we could get here. Bear with me a moment. You see Rocky go back, and Rocky has a wall with just like books upon books upon books. And he pulls out one specifically dealing with Akram and the surrounding area, and he's just kind of like fanning through it. You know what? There is a certain shrub that I have some interest in.
Oh, a shrub, really?
God fucking damn it.
You were honor bound.
No, no.
I like to imagine Dandy popped his head into the door window to scream that.
You know, I do that. It's like I will pop my head in. It's like you were honor bound to protect it with your life.
Dandy said doo doo.
I would then pop my head back out.
Do you shatter the glass when you do that?
You know,
No, I think he's smart enough to open the door.
Is he?
just hear the image of that, dude.
I found shrubs before. I could find another one, I'm sure.
I know where the original one is, but I don't know how important that is.
Oh. So what kind of shrub is it, Rocky?
It is a fairly common shrub you would find outside the town.
I
Though
fucking hate this game.
okay. I'm good.
Are you?
No. It's a fairly common shrub you could find outside the town, though it does only grow near a cave that's wall face. It's pretty obvious if you see it coming into town.
Wait. Pop. No, wait, never mind. Poppy wouldn't hear this. She's outside.
Has some
All
nice
right.
greenery, little yellow flowers.
So how many of them do you want?
One would be fine.
Okay, okay. And what discount would this get me?
Uh, let's call it 50 gold for, let's just say I'm not from around here, and I'm curious what properties I could find.
I'll have to ask Squigs what 50 gold is from 100. But thank you, Rocky.
All right, I'm not in there.
I'll be sure to grab one for you, and I should be able to swing by before the end of the day.
All right, absolutely. Is there anything else you needed? The magic shop is finally officially open.
Hmm.
What
I
you
think
got?
that's all.
Squigs, roll a D100.
Let's fucking go. We got a 23.
23. Just a second, I'm going there.
I roll a 1 somehow. It's like nothing, actually. I've got nothing here.
Nothing.
Oh no, there's an earthquake that suddenly made all the potions fall off the shelves.
Oopsies.
Do, 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 do.
Surprisingly, Moo Dang did a business deal. That's crazy.
It's a big moment for them.
Yeah. Other deals have gone
Unchaperoned,
differently
too.
in the past.
Where'd all my money go?
How did Moodin get around without us?
So you're looking around the shop and your eyes drop upon a set of goggles. Um um so those there are the goggles of the clown. It when you're wearing them, it's kind of a peculiar thing. Everything looks like a clown, and you hear them in a mocking clownish voice.
Uh-huh. This is the products you're selling?
Well, some are better than others. If you want, you can roll another D100.
I just realized I've only got 8 gold. my next one's a fucking 1. Holy
Your next
shit.
one's a 1.
Am I the
Well,
only
that
one who's
one's
under
easy to
100
find.
Holy shit. I need to screenshot that.
Am I the only one who actually has 100 gold still?
Did we start with 100? I thought we started with 50.
Wait, we
We
start
had,
with 50 gold?
No, you started with 0. Minty has your gold. That's why she's got. That's why
I
she
think
got
it's
100. She got your 50.
No, that was from the Saving Baskin.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Well, you're just sad, Dandy.
Like,
We did start with 50 gold.
like I said,
Okay,
did
I
we
think it's best
actually?
I become I think it's best I become the group treasurer.
Possibly, yes, I agree.
So your eyes drop upon a wooden spoon carved with a rune, and Rocky turns, looking over at it. Oh, this one's absolutely fabulous. Whenever you tap an inert, organic, or any kind of like semi-organic thing, it'll turn it into food.
It turns it into food.
Into food. Not necessarily the best tasting food, but food. You can eat it and gain nutrition.
I know how food works.
I don't think pudding does though.
Okay, I think I'm done here. You guys want anything?
I'm
Probably still
outside. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wandered in.
It's gonna like pick a little
Hey,
flower
Squigs.
and just hand it to Poppy.
No.
Oh.
How much gold do I have in here? There's like 40 gold in my little pouch.
Oh god. we can figure this out later.
All right. Thanks, Squigs.
Are you done here?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right, let's go.
Pleasure seeing you once more, Mudang, and pleasure meeting you,
Squeaks.
Squigs. Call me Rocky.
Good seeing ya.
I will see you never, Rocky.
Ouch, ice cold.
As they come out, it's like, so, Boodang, did you make your deal?
You'll never believe this, Dandy. Rocky wants the perfect shrub.
I bet he does. I bet he does.
I wonder if Key's taking out the trash. I think that's where the shrub would be by now.
You know, we did have a shrub. Like, you know what happened to that shrub?
Squigs borrowed it with a note.
Did you want to know what you were supposed to be?
I understand that I was supposed to look after the shrub,
You were supposed to look after the shrub.
but I trust Squigs with
You
everything.
were honor bound to watch the shrub.
That's fair.
Right. Toys. Wanna go look at toys? Toys. Dan, do you like toys, right?
I was gonna say we could go to the bookshop too. Do that's the last thing.
Oh yeah, the bookshop. Forgot about that. Let's go to the bookshop.
Can any of us read? And I can. Can Wooding read?
I sure hope I
No.
can read.
No.
An intelligence of
No.
16. I better hope I read.
I got an
You
intelligence.
rolled like two of the worst possible items on that.
I know, it was awesome.
I thought that was a scam. Scam spoon.
I say I thought it was so funny. There's the you gave the character a good gusto for the voice. And it was real fun. Just be like, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
But let's. Do we know where the bookstore is?
I want you to know that I gave that character that voice long before such shows existed.
Okay.
This character's been with me for a very long time. Anyway. To the bookstore.
To the bookstore.
But do we know the way to the bookstore?
Don't you know
I
way
don't know.
around here,
Did you
Wu-Tang?
ask anybody the way to the bookstore?
I did not.
I made the mistake of thinking that you knew the way.
I just knew there was a bookstore. I just didn't say I know where it was.
I
Minty
also have
could
never
roll
heard of
a
this bookstore.
history check to see
Who make a history check?
Minty as somebody who remembers being here.
All right, let's go with my +1.
Hell yeah.
I got a 4.
Hell yeah.
You have no idea.
Poppy's gonna be like, "We went to a bookstore." I don't remember that.
Is there a local around?
Well, usually roll a perception check. Anybody who's looking for somebody to tell them about the bookstore.
I gotta. I'm not looking around for nobody.
Is there
Your feet.
is there a random person just walking along the street?
Roll a perception check, Dandy, with disadvantage.
Dandy, what are you doing?
First one's 23. Second one is
Ooh.
14.
I rolled a 21.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. With a 14, you definitely see a couple people wandering the streets. With a 21, Sparrow, you can spot 4 people not far off. And one man who you remember reading a very interesting book the last time you saw him.
Oh, that guy. I would like to. I'd like to approach him.
Oh,
Hi, friend.
I imagine Squid told Poppy, and she's going with him.
you see like a vaguely flustered look on his face as he looks around. You
Relax. We're just looking for the bookstore. You know where it is?
You seem to have a good collection of books.
yes, there's a bookstore. Let's see. A bit north of the arena.
Thank you, friend.
Mhm.
Enjoy your reading.
Can I do a perception check to see what book he's reading this time?
Oh,
Go
the
ahead
poor
and do a
guy.
perception check.
This is where I get the net 20. I got an 8. I don't see it.
He doesn't seem to be reading anything.
It's gonna say
Right now.
Mohawk dating rituals.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, geez.
I will return to my companions. Be like, all right, we need to go north of the arena.
Awesome. Yeah, we were there before. We know where that is.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
definitely don't remember where that is.
Yeah, no, I do. We got kicked out of there, remember?
Yeah, kinda.
Squigs, you sound upset.
Must be your imagination.
Possibly. Poppy always sounds like that with me too. It's weird. It's like their normal expression.
I think it's a sign of endearment.
I think so too.
I should have bought cyanide from that guy.
You know, Rom would probably have it.
You know, the cyanide actually does taste really good. We sprinkle it over some like this is stuff called ice cream, and it tastes like nuts. It's really good.
Oh,
my
really? I'd love to
God.
try it one day.
We are not eating poison.
Dandy, I want to test something for you.
Okay.
So, guys, you know that thing where if you hand, you thumb through in between your fingers, and then you
Oh yeah.
and like so you can make it look like you're pulling off your thumb. I want to do that in front of Dandy.
I want you to roll a performance check with advantage.
Do you think
And
it'd be-
also, you get inspiration because that's hilarious.
do you want sleight of hand or performance? They're both the same
Um,
for me. I don't know why I asked.
either or. I really don't care. They both work.
Hey, Remy, you want to see something?
What?
I'll send it in the chat.
No. No way. Oh.
Ow, that sneeze hurt.
Just pulling the chat over here.
The performance of a lifetime.
Outstanding.
That is a natural 20.
Natural 20. Yeah, you do that thumb pull off trick. Honestly,
Dandy.
so convincingly that everyone in the party is convinced you've taken off your thumb, and there are a couple onlookers who are just staring.
So-
How does especially Dandy react?
Dandy, you just saw Squigs pull off their thumb, and it looked pretty gruesome. What do you do?
I was gonna say that's a really cool trick.
I pull it. What do you mean trick?
Oh, I thought it was impressive. Like, good job. I'm gonna clap for her. Is
Him.
that-
I'm playing a dude.
Oh, clap for him.
What's it? Okay, he's not that stupid. That confirms some things for me. Okay, let's go. I will pretend to reattach my thumb.
Oh, good. It goes back on.
Flawlessly.
What if Poppy's just like fucking scarred?
Poppy just... Oh. That was
Knowing
crazy.
Poppy's backstory. As the creator of her backstory, she's scarred.
Nice.
I went for the dark trauma one this time.
Dark trauma.
Follow me, everybody, as I begin walking.
No, I just like what Bird Boy said. Dandy then proceeds to cut off his own thumb.
Oh, Lord.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
Remy removed me
You're
as
not
a
allowed
guest.
to use my musket for that.
I was gonna say, Remy, you
I
removed...
did not. If you got disconnected, that's entirely on you.
I was gonna say, Remy's done with my shit.
That's it. Removing Dandy from the call. All right, so you guys walk down to the bookstore, and we're gonna pretend I have a creative name for that because I totally planned on you guys going to the bookstore.
Brooklyn. But Brooklyn.
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 It's cute.
It's a pun.
It is a pun. It's cute.
You arrive at Brooklyn, and you, I assume, enter the establishment.
Mm-hmm.
I once
And-
again do not open the door.
Who's opening the door?
Yep.
I'll open the door for everyone.
This is very
You're not?
important.
Guys,
I'll hold
how-
it open.
How do we open this door?
Wait, you never seen a door before?
It says push, but every time I pull on it, it never opens.
Have you tried pushing on it?
No, we can't do that. That seems impossible.
Mooding, we're sending you in to push the door.
I got it. It's actually a little heavy, so maybe it's a good thing that I went first.
Not every day I see folks out there struggling with my door. Are you sure you all read?
We're not convinced this one does. point to D&D.
Poppy, excuse my friends.
Hi, my name's Dandy. What's your name?
Marcus.
Marcus. Nice to meet you, Marcus. Hey, I'm actually wondering, if do you, it's gonna sound very weird. Do you sell, like, pages of books as well? Like, anything, like, random you find? Like a discount bin by chance?
I am a collector of sorts. No, he puts up air quotes, discount bin.
I'm gonna pull out the tome that I had that you and I have spoken about, and it's like, yeah, I'm trying to look for the pages of this book right here, and just open it up, and it's just gibberish. Like, I was wondering if you've probably seen anything like that. It's
So this one really can't read, right?
Well, we've never really tested him. We just know that he's been poisoned his entire childhood.
And we just learned that coming here.
guys,
It
it's
explains
under
a lot,
dark.
to be honest.
It's under dark cuisine. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna make you guys some good poison, and you guys are gonna love it. And you're not gonna like talk bad about it anymore. It's delicious. Okay.
We aren't gonna talk bad about it at all.
I'm sure.
You say that again.
Yeah, it's like it's called like a player's book. I can't read this word right here. It's like jumbled up. It's probably just scarred on there. I just wonder if you have anything that's you've seen anything like that, or can like point me in any direction for anything like this.
I have a couple of game books. I'm not in. I have no interest in collecting piles of gibberish.
Can I see the game books?
Will Marcus looks over the lot of you, sizing you up, and then looks at Poppy. Are my books going to be okay next to this one?
Who's he pointing to?
You.
No, like who's the
He's
one he says
pointing to Dandy.
Oh, yeah, it's D&D.
Oh yeah.
Sir, I assure you, I have no interest in destroying any of your other products. I'm looking for a certain book. Please, do you have? May I see your products?
Game books are that way, and he points.
I will be right back. I'm sorry for interrupting. I'll be right back. Squigs is very disinterested in this store.
He points to a little nook in the corner, and directly next to children's books, there's a bunch of game books.
I will go and look through those books and see if I can find the exact or type of book that I'm looking for, like that we've gone through for my backstory on there.
Roll me a perception check.
I got a 14.
A 14. So you're looking around, trying to find any kind of book. You spend several minutes just going through, and eventually you come upon a book talking about how do I you come onto a book
He's coming on to a book?
It's a really good
Okay.
story.
Whoa, whoa,
Called-
whoa.
Where did
the
I come back
game
to?
of
Those
urban
books.
living, and it's a book that seems to be set in a world like our own, talking about like classes of, you know, being a chef, a computer programmer, just all of these what we would consider really
Weird fantasy.
mundane.
Weird fantasy things that have no.
I'm gonna look at it and just read it. This is legible. I'm gonna close it, put it down. It's like, okay, I'm good, guys. We can go.
As you're closing it, you see a little note drop out of it, and the note to everybody else looks like gibberish, but it is a small section talking about the warlock class.
I will pick that up with shaking hands and just read this thing intently. This is it, sir. How much do you want for this? And I hold up the page.
Can I go over and look at it?
I was gonna say Poppy's looking over your shoulder trying to read it, but do I roll for that?
I'm mainly trying to see if he can read.
I want to read what he's reading.
And on this sheet of paper, it says just as a warlock, you gain the following class features: hit points, hit dice 1d8 per warlock level, hit points at first level 8 plus your constitution modifier, and it cuts off there.
This is the only thing I can see. To them, it's gibberish.
Yeah, you all go over, look over the shoulder. It's gibberish. Dandy and Shock and Aya about it.
Excellent.
You
Yeah,
see the.
I don't think he can read, guys.
I'm just going to send exactly what you read. Where are you, Dandy? Dandy!
her boy just asked,
Dandy
"Hey,
gone.
Cadaver, can Dandy actually read?"
I have a question about one of the books. Is it a compendium that costs $60 that teaches you how to play a game where you have to build the figures yourself and paint them yourself?
It's,
And cry because you chose this hobby.
oh no, it's actually just a page. I know where you're going with that. That would be funny. We found that.
Yay! Someone got my reference.
Is it a Warhammer reference?
Everything's a Warhammer reference.
Everything. It's like JoJo's references.
So I will take the page, and I will rush up to the counter. It's like, how much would you want for this? I look him dead in the
You
eye.
see him lean in, and he tilts down his glasses as he looks at this piece of paper. He mulls it over for a second. I have no idea what this
I just keep it.
gibberish.
Poppy would say, "Would you take one copper piece for it?"
Sure, if
Poppy
it
will
will
give it.
get you all to leave.
Poppy will give him the copper piece.
Oh, actually, I'm so sorry. While you're doing the deal, do you have any? So just blink. I know you're a collector. I'm it's kind of hit or miss with this. So
Do I have any what?
blank books. There's like a book and you have to write it in yourself for there to be writing.
While she's asking
A
about
journal.
that, I'm gonna leave the shop, intently reading that book, and then just wait outside.
I have some empty journals.
Over here, any books about vampires?
You want a gold for it?
Sure.
All right, here you go.
He takes the copper and gold piece, and he looks really close at them, particularly the copper piece, because of the skepticality of Dandy,
That's fair.
and then looks back at Poppy and shrugs. Is there anything at all?
Not for me.
Mm, mm-mm.
Do you have any books on lightning bugs? Like children's books?
I might want
He
to get
points
a one
back
with pictures.
over directly next to the section where Dandy was just looking.
You have, like,
it's there, it's there.
Poppy's just gonna whisper, I'm teaching her how to read and use money.
I don't think this guy knows what's in his.
I read it as a kid, so I was thinking of reading it again. You know, maybe I could learn like you guys?
Mm-hmm. Do you have any books about numbers and money for children?
Could learn the way I learn. Although, I don't know. Do you have an aversion for being stabbed?
I could be stabbed a couple times.
We could definitely do the way I did it.
I could go for a good stab
Easy.
at it.
You know, now that I think about it, my childhood wasn't that bad.
Go ahead and roll a perception check, Mudang.
I got a 16.
You absolutely find a little book about lightning bugs.
Yes.
Hey, Poppy, can I get this one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yep. How much for the children's book?
3 copper.
Would you take a silver piece?
Sure.
I don't know the conversion rate, so I'm just giving you the silver.
He takes the silver and gives you 7 copper.
Nice. Make the DM do the math. That's genius.
That's what I do in my other campaign. The only time I had to do math was when I set 9 panthers on the boss we were fighting.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, thank you so much, Poppy.
Bobby will hand me the book and he's like, do you have anything about numbers? Counting?
There
Counting for
should
children?
be something in that same section. I
Poppy's gonna
can
look.
say that for sure.
Poppy's gonna look for like an accounting book for children, like, you know, teaching money for the first time.
Roll perception.
Mhm.
Actually, no, you got a passive perception at 13. This is a pretty low DC. Just you find the
Okay.
numbers
I'll
book.
get this book to teach her too. How much for this one?
Another 3 gold. Or
Oh.
copper.
Okay, she'll hand him the 3 copper.
All right. And so you don't have to do math. You have 4 copper from the
Yeah.
silver piece. All right.
Hey, Remy, when you get a chance, look at the message I sent you.
Uh-oh.
Keep doing what you're doing.
No.
All right, these are all the books we've got. Anything you need, Squigs?
Oh, you got it. I'll shake my my blank book that I got. My journal, as Bird Boy says.
All right, we're ready.
All right. Um, as you all come out, you see Dandy sitting in the middle of the street, reading this gibberish book with just a horrified look on his face.
Poppy's just being like, "Are you all right?
That's
Did you sniff the wrong grass again?"
I'm
That's
gonna
kind of a awfully terrifying face for something you can't even read.
I was gonna look up and just like just have a normal expression. Oh hey, you guys are back out. Just get back up. You guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
You okay there, Danny?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
What was in the book?
What was
You
it?
looked
What?
a little looks a little scared there.
Scared? What am I scared of?
Horrified.
I was?
Actually.
I think horrified is a better
Yeah.
descriptor.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let's get going.
Yeah, okay.
Poppy just gives her the girlfriend glare.
The girlfriend glare.
She's like, "You can't lie to me."
Just a small tear will just go down my face. It's just like, yeah, no, I'm fine, guys.
Uh-uh. It's like when you eat those spicy noodles when you say you're fine.
Danny, have you been eating spicy noodles?
No, I haven't eaten anything other than this morning.
All right, to the toy store. Who's ready for the toy store?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the toy store.
Yeah, they have that train there that derails. I'm hilarious. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I'm hilarious.
It's the confidence that matters the most.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys go ahead and you walk your way across town. It's like another 30 minutes as you get to the toy store.
Toys. I don't know.
I guess I'm opening the door again. Don't worry,
I'm
everyone.
doing it. Once again, I'm not opening.
This one says
Poppy
pull,
was
but every time we push it, it doesn't open. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry, I got this. I'll pull the door open.
It's a lot to be pushed.
Guys, you do what it says. I don't mean to shatter your worldview or anything, but y'all are fucking idiots.
Oh, I care about you too, Squigs.
That's okay.
Well, howdy, y'all.
Hey, we're browsing. Give us some time. I'm sure we'll come up to you.
Sure.
Perception check. Let's go. I need to look for toys.
You need to look for toys.
I am looking particularly. No, I'm not. I lied. I'm not looking. I'm just very dazzled by how much is in there, and with my 5 perception.
With your
I'm
I
5%.
I was hoping to find metal toys that are hollow inside.
I got a 10.
I want to look for
Okay.
glitter.
You want to look for glitter?
Yeah.
Roll your perception check.
Yeah. Poppy goes to Squigs and she's like, "Can you help me build something?"
That's my specialty. What do you need?
What about a contraption that throws glitter everywhere and it's impossible to get out? And if it gets in your eye, it'd be really impossible to get out because then it just goes inside your entire body.
Poppy
really
wants to make a glitter bomb.
That sounds cruel and unusual.
Yes, and if you're a really masculine man, they'll get upset because glitter is girly.
True. Yeah, it's that gender thing that people are concerned about. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
So
I can help you.
what's your perception check look like,
Okay,
Minty?
let me roll it. I can't find my real life perception's a 0. Hold on.
Oh.
Happens to the best of us.
I got a 12.
You got a 12.
Mhm.
Dandy, are you looking at anything?
I will just be in the store, and then I'm gonna go and just walk around, see what I can and just browse and see what I find.
All right.
Dandy finds a dice set.
Dandy finds a
I see that dice, and I'm just like drawn to it. I need to take this.
small set of stone dice.
Do they have runes on them?
They have these weird numbers. I don't know what they say, but if I roll this one right here, I feel like I will succeed in everything.
I think I can fly, guys. Let me jump off the roof.
Oh.
Do
Oh
I
my
find
God.
glitter?
Is this what they mean by metagaming?
Do I find the glitter?
You take some time. You eventually find a thing of just like slime green colored glitter.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Sparrow, you definitely see a lot of toys in here.
There's a hell of a lot.
Hell of a
Did
lot.
we find the
All
train of
sorts.
deodorant?
I'd like to approach the lady at the counter. Who knows what's in here? Assumingly.
Well, hi there, darling.
You got any small metal toys that are hollow?
Any small metal toys that are hollow? I suppose I got these little like wagon toys.
They got wheels?
They do got wheels.
Are they fixed or can you move them?
They roll. They actually have this fun little spring thing. You can like roll them back, and then they go whoosh. It's a whole lot of fun.
Can I see it?
Yeah. She points off into an area not too far from where you are now, and it's got a bunch of these like little toy wagons in various colors.
Do they have a price tag on them?
They all have just 1 gold.
I will take 7 of them.
Oh.
Coincidentally, that's the amount of gold I have left.
Well, hey there, big spender. Not every day. You got kids or something?
Looks back at the other two and be like,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, no need to wrap them up. I just you can just set them in my pack. That'd be great.
All right, ain't no problem. And she just kind of sets them all in there. And what about the rest, y'all? Anything I can help you with?
I would like
I
to
want to
find this
look
glitter.
close in her face to see if she's my mom.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
15.
She is certainly not your mom. She is a kind of a small gnomish girl.
Is she hot?
I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but she is
Oh
a
god, there's
little
a
bit.
beholder?
Eh?
Where?
Beholder?
Poppy, get
Oh
down!
Oh, sorry, miss. Confused you for someone else.
no. No, that's quite all right. You want that glitter?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of work to get that stuff there made. That's about 5 gold pieces.
Worth it. She'll hand her the 5 gold pieces.
Why, thank you. Y'all so kind.
I know.
You're welcome.
Anything else I can help you out with?
That
Anybody
was
else?
all for me.
What's that?
I think we got everything.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming. Pleasure to meet y'all. By the way, my name's Rinka.
Nice to meet you, Rinka.
Nice to meet.
Squeaks.
Can I ask y'all? Squigs.
The stupid one's Dandy. Smart one's the others right there. I'll point to Moodang. And that one's Moodang.
Well, it's a pleasure to be meeting y'all. Feel free to come back anytime as long as y'all be big spenders. And she gives you a little playful wink.
I'll roll my eyes. Alright, let's go.
All right. Let's see, Poppy. Poppy will leave the door.
I'm
All right.
following Poppy.
Where y'all going?
I got what I need. I need to make preparations, okay?
Should we go to back to the tavern and then do the bronze claw now, or do we wait?
Oh, I have
Yeah,
to
we
get a
should-
shrub.
Oh, I forgot about the stupid shrub.
I agree. We should go and get a shrub because someone here needs to redeem themselves. And I look over to Moondang.
Mm,
Do we need to get the
I
shrub?
do need a new shrub.
How attached are we to the shrub?
Yeah, very
There's something I must craft. It's
Craft.
calling to me, Squigs.
I do get that, but what's the shrub got to do with it?
Ah, Rocky wanted one. It'll give me a
right. I'm so
50
sorry.
gold discount. I'm not sure how much that is, though.
How much is it total?
100.
So you have to pay him 50.
Oh, how much do I have in here again?
I'll look around and is there an empty alley?
Yeah.
I would like to pull out. I'll like motion Moodang to follow me. I'll pull out one of my teacups and I go, okay, give me the pouch.
All right, here you go, Squigs.
I'll start placing them in the teacup to count them. And
There's
you've got
40.
how much you got? 40?
Mhm.
40. That's how much you got.
Okay, so I need how much?
Need 50. Need 10 more. That's
Oh,
this
okay.
many, and I'll hold up my hands and extend all of my phalanges.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Mudang looks down at both of her hands. At all her fingers. So where would I get 10 gold from?
Well,
How has Mudang lived this long?
how averse are you to crime?
No.
Mm,
I mean,
Poppy,
I was asking you, Poppy.
no crime.
what is crime anyway?
is it really a crime if you don't get caught?
Wait, how do you not know what crime is?
I mean, sure, I've gotten in trouble for taking stuff before without asking, but I've always been let go.
What do you mean by let go?
Well, one time, this guy, he was wearing some sort of armor, said that I took something I wasn't supposed to take. So I knocked him cold on the floor. And then I was let go.
Poppy, that's
Okay.
okay. He probably wants it in that place now.
So what you want to do is we're going to do that, except with a random passerby that looks like they got money on them. But make sure you're not seen. It's like a game, right? Make sure you're not seen. Okay.
Okay, Poppy wants no part of this, so she's just gonna head over to the Bronx Club
Go
and some scouting.
go find someone you think is rich. Make sure nobody's watching, and then you just knock them out cold and take the money.
Okay,
Well,
okay, I
Poppy's
will.
gonna head over to the Bronx Claw Cave and do some scouting.
By yourself?
Sure. She's just gonna wait. She's gonna stand. She's gonna stand like she's not part of this group.
All right, go get him, Tiger. I'll be at the. I slap Mudang's ass and I will say I'll be at the tavern.
Oh gosh.
Well, get us that gold.
Make sure if you I told you it's a game, right? If you get caught, part of the game is pretending that you don't know who we are. Okay?
Okay, okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh no.
Papa's gonna go over to
Remy.
Squigs. Wouldn't it be easier to teach her gambling instead?
No, she's not smart enough. Wait, is Mudang a guy or a girl?
Girl.
Girl. No, Mudang's not smart enough.
All right, Remy. Is there a rich-looking person around?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Poppy's gonna look at Squigs. I'm gonna have to bail her out of the old prison, aren't I?
7.
Uh,
The
you don't
Mudang
have
all-seeing
to.
eye has died.
You know, you can't really tell. There are definitely people wandering around, but you're not sure if they got no coin, if they got some coin.
Hmm.
I'm gone, by the way.
Poppy's making herself invisible.
Sparrow's out of here. So Squigs is gone.
Poppy's
Squigs
making
is
herself
gone.
invisible. She's like
Well,
hiding above the roof.
since I can't tell if any of them are rich, I guess I just have to start with getting the bush first. I will start leaving town. How long will it take me to leave town to the bushes? The shrubs.
Get thee to a shrubbery.
How long until I get into the
so-
wilderness?
I feel like Poppy would know where the shrub is since she's good with nature stuff.
Does she even know what the shrub looks like?
They're
Poppy
kind
was
of right
down-
outside the city, right?
Oh wait,
Uh,
that's right. We did pick one earlier. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they're fairly close to the cave. Remember you
The one that Poppy's
Uh,
heading to right now.
yeah.
Go back,
I
bird
can
boy.
see the city walls, right? I would just head towards the city walls because they'd be easy to know where the end of the city is.
Yeah, I mean, so I imagine you to remember where you came into town from. So
We were attacked, so there's probably evidence of that still on the road.
Hmm.
That is true. The bodies are still there.
debris,
The bodies.
The bodies.
the bodies.
They're probably in the
I need
stages of
to use the
decomposition.
restroom. I need to use the restroom for
Imagine
an extended amount of
bodies having
time.
sit there for
Okay,
like
okay.
3 or 2 days.
They're
Surely
probably
some
By the
like
time they get there, Poppy's already there, just hiding in the bush, scouting everything out stealthily.
no corvids have been eating the corpses.
like, guys, there's nothing eating these corpses. I think this is a plot point.
So you come out there. The bodies are gone.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh my god, there's
I figured.
zombies!
What the? Uh, well,
Go ahead and well, no, honestly, you would be able to see there's a good amount of those bushes. You see either light green bushes, yellow flowers that Rocky had described. There are several kind of littering, including one that Poppy has jammed herself into.
I like
can I
that.
try to take that one?
I say we take that one too. It grows poppies.
Oh, jeez. And then, Poppy, you said you were trying to like size up and
You recon.
do some recon. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
I got a 13.
13. With a 13 and the knowledge you have, you do manage to spot where the cave entrance is. You aren't 100% sure how much you're dealing with, but you can tell that there are foot tracks going in and out of that cave.
Okay. At this point, Poppy would put on the bronze claws cloak outfit. That you stole from one of the other guys from earlier.
Okay. Are you trying to go in there already right now?
Not yet,
Or
but just in case one of them comes out.
sure. Yeah. You go ahead and you put that on. And then Mudang, you're trying to uproot the bush that Poppy is hiding out in?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Oh wait, wrong one. What?
You could do athletics.
Okay, okay. 15.
15. So with a 15, you manage to like start to jiggle the roots a bit, but you can't get it out with Poppy posted up inside of the bush. It's just the tiniest bit heavy for you to do that with the
Well, that's
roots
strange.
sticking
This
in the
bush is like
ground.
oddly heavy. I guess I'll have to take another one. You lucky this
You
time,
just sit
Poppy.
back, Poppy's just hiding it out. Like, just ignore him, just ignore him, just ignore him.
Ignore him.
I'm gonna look
She-
on in fear. It's just like, oh god, no.
Poppy's inner monologue is just ignore him, just ignore him, just ignore him.
Okay.
Poppy,
I'm
you look
continuing off
amazing.
of
No,
that
don't listen to them.
13.
It's fine. It's okay.
You managed to pretty handily uproot another bush.
Okay, I'll take that one back then. I think I'll take it to the inn because I don't have the gold that I need.
Oh yeah, Key likes it when we take these back to the inn.
Yeah, Key won't
Mm.
mind this time.
Yeah, no, second time's the charm.
Jeez.
In fact, Key did mind. He minded very much.
He minded a
Yeah.
lot.
Hearing the communication and Measure Squigs, they're coming back.
I was Key's favorite this morning, so it's only fair I mess up now.
I called dibs on being the favorite tomorrow morning.
Are
Oh,
you
that's
all
fair.
going back to the inn? I mean, I understand Squigs is already gone there working on.
Now, you said that there was a cave nearby, right?
There is a cave nearby.
And Poppy's in the shrub.
Poppy's in a shrub.
I'm gonna go and squat next to the shrub, and he's like, "We should go explore that cave one day."
Poppy just scared. Wait, shouldn't you do a stealth check?
No, I will do a stealth check.
Yeah, go ahead and do a stealth check.
I got a 9.
I'm heading back.
A 9. Yeah, you are profoundly obvious.
We should go check that out.
I'm trying to recon it. That's where all the bad guys are.
Ah. It probably didn't help that we were very loud pulling up that shrub.
No.
I'm sorry, honey.
Is Mudang already making her way back to town?
Yeah, I'm like stomping with a confidence, you know what I'm saying?
All right,
Headed back.
You can't let Mudane go too far without us. Let's go.
Okay. Follow behind her.
Before they get into town, Poppy's gonna take the cloak off and put the seal away.
All right. So you all make your way back to town and arrive at the inn. Bush in tow. Immediately as you enter Mudang, ahead of everybody, you get a death glare from Key.
Hey, Key. Good to see you again.
I see you have another bush.
Yeah, its name is Bushley.
This time it's for a job. Have you ever met a person named Rocky?
Rocky. I can't say I've made the acquaintance yet. He recently came into town and had taken over a closed magic shop, I believe.
I'm back, by the way.
He
Welcome
wanted one of
back.
these. Do you think it could be delivered?
I'm sorry, are you asking for me to deliver? What do you mean? What are you looking for here?
Oh, not you yourself, Key. I would never ask that of you. I mean, just in general, anyone making free deliveries? Anyone who can lift like I can?
Like a courier?
Yeah.
We
courier.
do have a town courier service. typical postage is what, 5 silver?
Oh, I have no idea what that means. I guess I'll just have to take it myself then tomorrow.
So Mooding here is trying to earn 10 gold. Is there anything she can do to help you? I lost breath.
Well, I do still have that aforementioned rat problem.
I can shake some rats. Don't worry, Key.
Okay, Sparrow?
I just love how Sparrow finds this hilarious. Like,
Because it's a cat that has rat problem. What are cats known for? Come on, brain. Do your thing. Candy.
Your laughing
I
is
know.
breaking me.
just how much joy it brings her.
I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm sorry. Are we back at the
All
tavern?
that for a cat with a rat problem.
Oh, that's great.
It take too long to explain why I'm laughing, so just keep going.
People
You
purposely
said
like
you were heading back to the tavern to, like, work on whatever project you had, correct, Squigs?
Yes.
Squigs working
Yeah,
on the
so
glitter
Sorry, I was shit maxing.
We're using that from
Felt.
now on.
Felt.
Are you working on the
Okay,
glitter
so
bomb?
yeah, you would already be back. They went and wandered out and got a bush.
Oh, okay. Yes, I would be first prioritizing my own book or my own project, which would be transforming the toys that I found into small little bombs that I can pull back and let go, and they go, and then all they need is an ignition to light.
But then they put
Ooh,
the glitter.
could I fix? So here's what I'm thinking. Could I fix it so that there is like a button on the front of them, and when I pull it back and it like runs into something, it will push the button and that'll cause a spark to ignite?
Like a landmine?
Kind of, but it's on wheels and it's like a land Roomba.
Kind of like an
Hmm.
RPG, except it's just a little
It's except
wagon.
not being propelled by a rocket, instead being propelled by the power of potential kinetic energy, transforming into kinetic energy when it is pulled back enough and then let go.
I love this. Yeah, roll. What would roll me?
See, let me look at.
Skill
Hold on.
check. With
Let me look at my
your-
tinker tools. See if I got.
You have
See if I got any
proficiency,
random
right?
bullshit in here that would help me.
I'll be right back.
So I got Scroungecraft. You are proficient with Tinker's tools. Additionally, you have the ability to construct crude but functional versions of common items. No, this is not a common. But I'm proficient with Tinker's tools, so
Go ahead and give me a skill check with the Tinker's tools.
okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Would you say it's sleight of hand? Would you say survival, perhaps?
Probably sleight of hand.
Okay, that is a total of 19.
A 19, okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I just leveled up and got Where did I put it? Too many fucking features. Oh yeah. I got tool expertise, so that's an additional 3.
Okay,
22.
so 22.
Yeah.
With a 22, you are able to craft, in the time that it takes them to get there, you manage to craft together
I got 7 trains total.
4 of the 7.
Hell yeah.
And if you want, you can continue working on
Oh yeah, I'm continuing to
but
work on them.
yeah, you know, you're taking some time and you're
This is my
putting
special
these
interest.
little autistic hyperfocus go burr.
Gober.
Mhm.
All right. So, and as Key was saying before, that is the aforementioned rat problem that I have. Oh,
I've
man.
tried not to, I swear.
I have yet to have gained any assistance with, if you would like to help with that.
Yeah, I definitely could, Key. I'm always down to shake some rats, you know what I'm saying?
Uh, now, little check-in. We did just hit the 7:30 time, the 2.5 hours of being on. How is everybody doing?
I'm doing good.
I somehow am doing great on energy.
I'm getting a bit
You're doing
tired,
good.
but I can pull through.
I'm
It's
also
okay,
feeling a
you don't
little
need to go to bed
tired.
on time.
You just wanna do like another 15 minutes to wrap up?
Yeah, it works.
Don't mind.
I can't believe we did a 2-hour shopping session.
Oh, shopping's important.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the rats are concerned, I will add, I have tried in the past on my own to remove them, and so have a couple of others. I do recommend the lot of you get involved.
Bad
I'm-
can these rats be?
Yeah, we just gotta get a really big cat. If no offense, Key, but if a cat can't do it, a bigger cat probably can.
Like a panther.
Yeah, we could get a panda.
I think I'm a pretty big cat.
You're a hippo.
Wait, no, I know how to solve this. I'm going to use minor illusion to give Moodang whiskers and cat ears. Look, Key, she looks just like you.
Jesus Christ.
Sometimes we pop into the cats are gonna say it's almost like they're twins.
I will also give her a cat tail.
I'm so glad I'm not around while you guys are committing hate crimes.
And does something
But-
look different about me? It feels funny. Like there's something in my view that I can't touch.
Do me a favor, say meow.
Yeah.
Guys, we have our big cat.
Poppy, at this point, Poppy just
Has
walked over.
airplane ears, his
Tripod.
tail is flicking, he is glaring. He is not amused.
Poppy walked off as soon as he did the magic, and she went to Squig. So glitter.
This will be my room's closed, and I'll be like, busy.
Poppy's polite. You won't open.
This time it wasn't my fault, Key. Please.
All right, now Budang, you gotta do the cat pose, and I show her how to do the cat pose.
So my hands go like this?
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, okay.
And
And
then-
this will help catch the rats?
And then the leg goes up, just like that. Yes.
Oh, okay. Like this.
We're perfect.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Funny.
And now what do I do?
Now you
He's
have
staring
rats.
right now at Dandy with just hatred seething.
Well, do you think this will help with the rats?
I think it would help greatly with the rats. What do you think, Key?
I think you guys just prefer.
I
the hate
think
crimes.
Dandy should go down alone to deal with the rats.
Oh, okay. Could I still get the 10 gold?
Absolutely.
Oh, thanks so much, Key. Good luck,
Poppy's
Dandy.
Standing at the
We'll
door to
do
the
it.
cellar, just waiting. She doesn't want anything to do with those two right now.
That's fair.
She looks at Key just to make sure he's not mad at her because she didn't want nothing to do with this. She walked away.
Andy has no idea what he just did was wrong.
All we know.
So Poppy's gonna go with the Dandy. After I teach her how to math, I'm teaching you about hate crimes.
That was a hate crime? I didn't hate it, and I don't think I committed any crimes.
You're
was a hate
doing
crime.
great, Dandy. Why don't you, here's the door to my basement cellar, if...
You see,
Poppy's looking at Key and she's giving him the "you're not mad at me" face, are you? That was not part of this.
That's funny.
okay, I'll be down there in a bit, Key. I'm gonna go down to the basement. He wants me to go help clear out the rats.
Oh, do be careful.
Poppy's gonna be like, I don't trust him by himself down there. I'm just gonna go as she drags Boudin.
My
We're
cape,
headed down there too?
I will have my cape billow as we go down.
Alright, where are these rats at?
Go ahead and roll a perception check, all of you three.
15.
I got a 5.
I also got a 15.
Alright. Mudang. You don't see you just see a bunch of barrels. Now with the 15, Minty and Dandy.
Oh, I got a 5.
Oh,
It was
you,
the other way
oh,
around.
It was the other way around.
sorry. Yeah, Poppy, you don't you just see a bunch of barrels. Mudang, Dandy.
Mudang!
Mudang. You see 4 giant rats.
I knew they were giant rats.
Of course, they're giant rats.
That's why I was laughing, because I was just like, there's no way this is just a rat problem.
I was expecting a swarm of rats. You know the rat swarm that Dandy sent us in his campaign? I was expecting that.
Yeah, the what do they call those? The king. What do they call those?
A rat king?
Yeah, rat king.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
Mm.
Well, I see the rats,
Yeah.
guys. All right, Moodang, you're up. Go on.
Go
Be a
ahead and
cat.
roll it. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Let's go. I got a 13.
Initiative
Oh,
is
wait.
what again?
It is roll the die, and then your initiative is by your armor class, speed, and health.
Wait. How far are these rats from me?
About 20 feet.
Dang it, right outside of blind flight.
I got a 7.
A 7. Seven for Moodang
Yes.
and 15 for Minty. What do you get, Dandy?
I got a 20.
Like that?
Unnatural.
Dirty 20.
Mm, mm, mm.
All right. Huh. So, unfortunately, the top of the order is one of the rat
Ooh.
How did a rat beat out a 20?
by rolling a natural 20.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Isn't it whoever has the higher dexterity goes first?
Yeah, but it's an unnatural versus a natural.
Ah.
Actually, does not affect initiative.
Well, if you're a square, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, 20 unnatural and 20 natural for initiative still counts as just the same thing.
Mm.
But it's
If you're
Remy's
a
campaign.
square.
Yeah.
If you're a square.
I am God. Fear me.
Um,
I look
Oh,
up and
I
it's
get
like, I know, I already do.
Very apt.
all right. So the first rat, this is going to be the one farthest away in your guys' sight. Comes up to let's see. Moodang is theoretically leading the charge. Would that be like what's your following order?
Yeah. Since Dandy told me to get in there, I'd get in there pointing my gun.
Okay. The first rat's going to come for you then. And it is going to make an attack. Does a 23 hit?
It
Jesus
does.
Christ, what kind of rat is this?
And a rat that's rolling really well.
A rat that could take one
It
key.
better not be Dandy's gnome situation again.
Where's my stinking caltrip die?
Ugh.
Poppy's not too sure about this rat. She's gonna use her silver weapons on it.
It's a
Oh,
weird.
busting out the silver. It's a were rat.
That is it bites you for 6 points of piercing damage.
It's a big rat.
It's a big rat.
One might
Big
say
rat
it's
with
a
big teeth.
rodent of
Of
unusual
unusual
size.
size? Mhm. An ROUS.
No, it's a normal rat in
Uh,
the Kingdom of New York.
New
So, yeah.
York.
This rat comes scurrying over to you and just thinks it's. Oh, geez. And sinks its teeth into your leg there, Mudang, dealing a pretty harsh hit.
Owie, that hurt.
little
And
owie.
then next in the order is Dandy.
A little owie.
Okay. I
Dandy Saber Dang.
I am actually going to go ahead and cast. This seems like a fun one, and I feel like it can help us. I'm going to cast Summon Shadow Spawn.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I call forth a shadowy spirit and manifest in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. This corporeal form uses the Shadow Spirit stat block. When I cast a spell, I choose an emotion, fury, despair, or fear. I will go ahead and choose. I'm gonna choose this. Let's see, I'm gonna choose terror.
You're gonna terrorize some
good.
rats.
I mean, no, fury. I mean, fury. That's what it is.
Gonna make them furious instead.
Yep, so it resembles a misshapen biped marked by the chosen emotion. I'm gonna have it strangely look like me, but incredibly angry.
Okay.
It is an ally to me and my companions. And it takes its turn immediately after mine. It obeys my verbal commands. If I don't issue any, it takes the dodge action and uses its move to avoid danger.
All right. Anything else you're gonna do with your turn?
I'm gonna step back a little bit, stand next to Poppy.
Okay.
And then yeah, immediately next would then be my shadow spawn.
And what are you gonna? What are you gonna tell your shadow spawn to attack? Like,
Yes, I'm going to have it go immediately after the one that attacked Mudang. And it's going to do its chilling... Actually, hold up, I have this one thing. Dreadful Scream. The spirit screams. Each creature within 30 feet of it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against their spell or save DC or be frightened of the spirit for 1 minute. You know what? Let's go ahead and have it do that. That seems like fun.
Okay.
Things are going to go
Alright.
swimmingly. I can just.
I mean, it's only creatures.
everybody.
Yep.
I just want to double check. So
I don't
I'm
believe
pretty
we
sure
have
that's
to.
everybody.
Let me see.
Yes, you do count as a creature.
Okay, perfect. And yeah, I will go ahead and start rolling mine then.
Wisdom?
Yes, so wisdom saving throw. Against my spell DC or be frightened. So DC of 15, everybody.
Oh no.
I got a 23. Can we say Poppy's not scared of Dandy? Candidly.
I got a 12.
Absolutely.
Poppy's just gonna shout, I
Save.
deal with the real thing
One
as it
rat
stares at her.
fails. One rat
Thing was
fails.
not expecting that.
Okay.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay.
It ends the effect on itself, ending the effect on itself on a success. So if you succeed, it ends on you.
Okay.
Can I just see Poppy staring at the shadow figure and goes, I deal with the real one on a daily. He doesn't scare me.
I hope I don't scare you.
Is that another hate crime?
Mm.
And yeah, that will go ahead and be the turn.
All right.
How many failed out of curiosity?
2.
I also failed. I was spooked. You know, I was bit, and then I wasn't expecting that, so you know, I got spooked.
They heard that from upstairs too. It was loud.
Next in the order is another one of the rats who, upon hearing that scream, turns tail and starts running. And you see it run behind some barrels.
Can I ask an annoying logistics question?
Uh-huh.
So how far is the radius of?
It is about 40 feet.
Would you say that the floorboards of the establishment
The floorboards of the establishment, what?
would you say that they are sound? Because if they're not,
They-
would you say that the sound pierces through and would affect people in the establishment?
A 3-story building
Um,
is only roughly usually about 30 feet.
But you're in the basement.
True, true. We could have 2 sound dampenings to the second floor.
let's see.
I love the script. I try to.
Yeah, I would. You're in your room, right?
Yes, I'm in my room, but Keem is
I
probably.
would say you're probably safe from it. I'm gonna make Key make a save. Okay, Key succeeds.
Is there any other customers that are in this establishment?
Not at the moment.
Okay, good.
Thank
Braxton's not
God.
there? Braxton's not there?
Nope.
Braxton is not there.
Oh.
Thank God.
All right. Next in the order will be Minty.
Okay, I'm casting Eldritch Blast on a rat that she can see.
All right, go ahead and roll to attack.
Does a 24 hit?
Absolutely.
Yay. Okay. She got a total of 10 damage. Oh, I rolled a crit. I got 10 damage.
These rats are fucked.
10 damage. Just a second.
You're not locked in with them.
Yeah, you
They're locked in with you.
have annihilated that one rat. You just see it kind of like explode.
Yay.
Viscera everywhere.
Oh, wait. It's 2 beams. I could shoot another beam for 10 at the other rat that she can see too.
Go ahead and roll the other attack.
That
Also,
one's a
just
16.
like 16 also hits.
Oh, wait, hold on. I rolled damage first. We'll keep the damage. Does a 5 hit?
No,
That
No.
one will.
a 5 does not hit.
Okay. Let me see if I have any bonus.
Also, side note, typically for Eldritch Blast, you will be rolling both attacks at the same time, choosing the targets.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I
I
just,
read it wrong. My bad.
so you know.
Oh, I have a bonus action. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the second rat.
Damn, Mindy's out for
Alright.
blood.
So Minty's out for blood.
Yeah. So
Got it.
it does 2 force damage for it, and then you can cast this spell twice without expelling the spell do. Okay. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 of force damage to your target. Whenever you hit it with an attack, you also have an advantage on wisdom and perception and survival. So until the next turn, I get to do an extra 1d6 of damage.
Got you. And anything else for your turn?
Oh wait, I could attack. Did that count as 2 attacks? Because I could attack twice in a row. You know.
That would count as 1 attack.
Oh, sweet. And then I will use. Go ahead and just use the silver weapon on it. She's using her the silver whip because she doesn't want to get close to those things.
She's in the bonk action.
Oh, I guess it a 7 wouldn't hit either.
Yeah, 7 will not hit.
Okay, she misses. So
The
that's her
rat
turn.
hisses at you.
And she kind of just goes, ooh. You know, like when you see a spider?
Yes.
She does that movement and just like, Nandy, because that's gross. She's like, kill it, kill it, kill it.
I'm trying.
She's
All
like
right.
shaking him, like, kill it, kill it.
Next in the order is the rat you just whipped at. Which
The shaking is not helping him. Sorry.
This rat you see stand up and it starts to contort. It begins to take on a more humanoid form.
I knew it, I knew it.
Where rats? Oh my god.
I have the perfect spells for this, guys.
I honestly, when you asked about having a silver weapon, I was very happy you said that because
Here's
the
the thing.
were. I'm like, oh, yes, you absolutely can, because that's going to be
It would make
relevant.
sense for her past that all her weapons would be silver.
And then, because that is its action. It's going to come up to you. And then its turn ends because it doesn't have another action. But yeah, it comes up to you and pulls out its short sword.
Now, hold up. With the Oh wait, no, never mind. I can't. It's a bonus action. I can't do it. It's not a reaction.
All right, and then next in the order is Mudang.
Mudang. Am I still stunned from the shock?
Fear.
So
Yeah.
you are still under fear, which with that let's see. I'm just pulling up all the details. Like, I know you can't approach the. Let's see, where is it? So you can approach, and let's see. Where is that? Summon, dreadful scream. Frightened creature can repeat the saving throw. So you have disadvantage on abilities and attack rolls while within the line of sight of the shadow there, and you cannot move closer to it.
Mm.
And you said you had it show up. Did you say like right next to you, Dandy? Where did you put it?
I had it go up to the rat that was right next to Moodang.
Okay.
Oh, it's
So
right
it's-
next to me.
Yeah.
Nice.
That it screamed in your ear. I just realized.
God
That's why I
intended.
was so stunned.
Terrified.
I was just standing there,
Yeah,
and suddenly a thing
so-
that looked similar to Dandy screamed in my ear.
You can make an attack roll, but it will be at disadvantage.
I think Moodang would just like place a hand over the ear that it screamed in, and then like just sit on the floor,
Okay.
like just staring. like,
Go ahead
straight.
and roll a saving throw at the end of your turn to determine if you're still frightened.
Okay, okay. I got a 2.
I don't
You
think
are
you're-
absolutely horrified.
I'm shell shocked. I'm sitting there like wide-eyed, staring at the wall, hand over my ear.
got that 1,000-yard stare going.
Yeah.
All right. Next in the order is another rat who comes out from behind a barrel on the other side of the room from the one that ran away. And it also starts to change shape, and it comes up to about 10 feet away from you, Moodang.
I thought you were gonna say it's about 10 feet tall. I was gonna be Jesus at the tall rare rat.
Oh no.
No, it's just about 6 feet tall.
Be
That's
the
a-
worst rare rat.
10-foot tall were rat. Oh my gosh. So yeah, there are 2 were rats now, and one rat that went to hide, and viscera of another rat, because
Mhm.
You know how it be.
Yeah. And then top of the order is the first rat, which is in front of Moodang, and it's gonna roll to attack Moodang at disadvantage. Or wait, no.
Which rats were terrified? There was
I think one of them died.
One of them died.
It was
And the
on
one that
site.
ran away.
Yeah. It was the one that ran away. So there's one that ran away, one that died. There
Gotcha.
were 2 hidden rats.
Secret rat.
There's one
pocket
less
rat?
hidden rat now. So yeah, there's there are 2 scared hiding rats. And then there are the 3 right there, which it rolls to attack at disadvantage, and that's a 6, which I don't think will hit Moodang.
No, a 10 would.
And it ends its turn, because this one's got nothing else to do. And then back to Dandy.
Awesome. So there's one that's coming up to attack Poppy.
There sure is.
Yeah, no,
And
that's
it's a freaky rare rat thing.
yeah, no, that's not happening on my watch. I'm gonna like stand up next to Poppy, like try to get in between I can't get into her space. Unless you do allow us sharing spaces.
That's fine. I don't care.
Awesome. I will stand in front of Poppy. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast, trying to aim directly at this guy's face for how dare he attempt to touch Poppy.
All right, roll to attack at disadvantage because you're directly.
I have Warcaster.
Yeah, because range spell. Oh wait. Warcaster.
It should allow me to cast him within melee. If I remember Warcaster correctly, because I had to put it on there.
Yeah.
Effective casting spells in the midst of combat.
No.
It allows you to do an opportunity attack when it leaves with a spell. But it doesn't say anything. I mean,
I'm probably
what you
misremembering it then.
for. Warcaster, feet 5e.
I'm probably
Okay.
misremembering it then, because now that you say I think you are right.
Yeah, reactive spell.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and just roll a
And
disadvantage
advantage
then.
on concentration.
Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and roll a disadvantage.
All right.
First one to hit's gonna be 17. Second one, 17. So that first one has 17 to hit.
Okay. That hits. And the second one?
Second one. We got a dirty 20 and an unnatural 20.
I guess the dirty 20 hits.
Okay. Alright, so then yeah, we'll go ahead then and roll for both beams.
Okay.
First beam is going to be 17 points of damage.
Holy crap.
Second one is only going to be 6.
So, first beam hits, and you just knock a chunk of his arm clean off. Is bleeding pretty profusely.
Is he still alive?
And he is still alive.
Yeah, not for
And
long.
he takes the second one to the chest and looks at you growling. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I am gonna. Oh, actually, no. That's gonna be everything else in there. Then yeah, go to my shadow spawn.
All right. What's your shadow spawn do?
I am actually gonna have him come right back over to this one, and he is going to attempt to do a chilling rend.
All right. Killing rend.
Be a d20 plus 7.
Go ahead and roll.
Does a, let's see, 22 hit?
Yeah, sure does.
Awesome. Alright, so it's going to be 12 plus 3 plus the spell's levels and cold damage. So that is going to be 1d12 plus 6. That's going to be 11 points of damage.
All right. With that 11 points of damage, that where we're at right there ends up freezing solid from the chilling hand and falls to the ground, just cracking over in bits of ice. bloody ice.
I will smile and then just go ahead and have the thing go straight back into combat. We'll rush over to back to Mudang's side at the next rat, and then that'll end its turn.
All right. Now it's Minty's.
Okay, how many rats are there?
There are. So you know of the one in front of Mudang and the currently living war rat, were rat that is about 10 feet away from Mudang.
Okay, Poppy is going to cast for her first thing. She's going to cast. Let's give a Starry Wisp that does radiant damage.
Why did my Eldritch Blast change to 1d10 now? It just said 2d10.
Does 13 hit?
13 hits.
That is 5 radiant damage,
Okay.
and it's also lit in a glowy light. Then for my second thing, how far
And
did
you're
you say it
doing
was?
that to the regular or the
rare,
were rat?
the rare
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
And then for my second one, I want to use my. How far did you say he was?
The other rat,
The rare one, the one she just attacked.
it's about 10 feet away from
Oh,
Mudang.
that's perfect. Her whip has a 10 feet radius, so she's gonna try to whip it with her second action.
All right, roll to attack.
Does a 22 hit?
It sure does.
And that does 7 damage. And hold on, I think it does something else. If you, she has a mastery with it, so it slows the creature. When you hit a creature with a whip and deal damage to it, you can reduce its speed by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. If the creature hits more than once by the weapons that have the property, the speed reduction doesn't exceed to 10 feet. So basically, you can only do it one time.
Okay.
And it has a star, so I'm guessing that means she has weapon mastery over it.
All right, and then any other anything else?
No, is it still standing?
It's still standing.
Let me see.
So you blast it with radiant damage, singeing it a bit, and you whip it, and you see it cuts into it just a little bit with that whip,
Mhm.
and it growls, looking at you, and then at Mudang.
Okay, I do have a bonus action. Let me see. I can do another Hunter's Mark, and that's what I'm going to cast on it. So
Okay.
3 force damage.
All right. Still standing, not bloodied.
Nice. Okay, that's it. I will be right back. My cat wants food. That's my turn.
All right. Next in the order is that rat who turns around and starts running. The were rat does. And you see it running towards those barrels, stopping right next to them as its speed had been reduced. And then next in the order is Mudang.
Oh, Mudang! I don't have many options here other than saving myself, right?
So like you can attack, it's just gonna be at disadvantage.
Hmm.
And at the end of your turn, you can make the save.
Hmm. I think. Hmm. I think Moodang would still be a little too useless. So I will see if I can save save Moodang. Huh, a 10.
Oh no, poor Moodang.
I'm beginning
Oh,
to
no.
think doing the screen was not a good idea.
Right in somebody's ear?
It was a
Not so
great idea.
much.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I'm also lying. It probably will happen again.
It's okay. Moodang wouldn't hold it against you. Just your evil shadow clones.
Not the evil shadow clones.
Oh jeez. All right. Then we're back to the top of the order with the rat in front of Moodang, which is going to try to bite Moodang again.
Oh no.
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah. It do.
It do.
Moodang.
That is going to be 4 points of piercing damage. It bites you again.
Oh, chomp.
Chomp. Biting at your leg again. Little bit less deep of a cut, but still stings a little bit. And then it's to Dandy.
Okay, so that other one's back up. The other, it's by the barrels.
It's by the barrels.
Awesome. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm gonna throw my Eldritch Blasts at it, and I think also I think my thing glitched. It's now saying 1d10, and I think that's how much it was supposed to be originally.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, my
We'll
Eldritch Blast
not worry about the details.
Yeah, my
You
Eldritch
were
Blast
just
is-
extra zealous because of Minty.
Yeah, and I'm
Because
looking at it
of-
now, so it even says 1d10. I was doing the rolls, so I think it changed it or like glitched out or something. So I do apologize about that.
You get 2 beams at 5,
Yeah, you
but
get
you only
2
get 1 D.
Yeah, it was saying 2d10 on the Eldritch Blast. If you guys look back in the stream, it'll show it. I don't know if I did something or... Well, I'll take a look at it later. Either way, I'm going to try to kill this guy.
Roll to attack.
That first one's 9, so I'm assuming that's not going to hit.
That will not.
Second one is 16.
16 hits.
It's going to be 12 points of damage.
Ouch. You shoot that Eldritch Blast and it puts a hole right in its midsection.
And it's still alive.
It is still alive.
Jesus Christ, these things. Oh,
It's the
if-
10-footer.
Oh.
Well, after that, then that will be my turn. I'm gonna message into it, and I'm gonna do my telepathy, and I assume it speaks common. And I'm gonna say like, "We're going to bury you here," and then I'm gonna send my shadow spawn after it.
It
Oh.
responds, "Many have tried."
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, he's the
Nice.
one that's running right now, so I think I'm gonna succeed. Okay. Yeah, and that next one from the shadow spawn is gonna miss it, so.
Alright. That is now Minty's turn then.
Yoo-hoo. I am going to use Eldritch Blast on it, so the
Gonna-
first one is 16. Does that hit?
That hits.
So that is 9 points of damage, and then the second one does a
It
19
is
hit.
looking really rough.
Does the 23 hit?
19 hits.
It's actually a 23 now.
Oh,
'cause of the
23
plus
hits,
4.
yeah.
And then for 4 damage.
4 damage. It is barely standing there. It does
Okay.
not look
I'm
like
using
it's doing.
my second action. Then I'm using my Starry Wisp. This one misses. Oh, does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
So it's doing 9 damage.
I will be our B.
Oh,
I'm so
dang.
sorry.
Yeah, with the how do you want to do this?
She's just gonna be like, I don't like the way you growl that dandy, and she's just gonna shoot a Eldritch Blast straight towards its gut.
Stop
Alright.
that.
Oh, yes, not Eldritch Blast. But the wisp is like a giant meteor. Starry beam.
Yeah, you blast its gut wide open and it falls on the ground there. Or kind of curls up, passing away.
Oh, I forgot to add my extra 1d4 force damage. to that.
Aw, Minty.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that would have caused even more gruesome death.
Can we just say that the extra 1d4 damage that knocks over the barrels in the background, exposing the other rat that was hiding behind it?
Sure, it knocks over the barrels in the background, revealing
Barrels
a
fall, everyone
decently
dies.
sized pipe
Like 10 foot?
where you don't see the other rats.
Hmm.
Want to do an insight check really quick?
Sure. What do I get on a 24?
You are certain that the other two rats have crawled through this pipe.
Okay, is it still my turn?
It is still your turn.
Can I use this as a bonus action? Poppy is gonna use her earring of communication and message Squig's rats escaping. Pipe out the back.
Sure.
And she'll say that to Squigs.
Am I allowed to respond back, or is it?
It's our earrings of messages that what's her name gave us.
Ah, and you'll hear back. Busy.
Busy?
Wow.
The autism is strong with this one.
And with that, you guys are out of combat. You got 1, 2, 3. Wait, there's still the one rat that's in front of Moodang. I almost forgot.
The Moodang rat.
The Moodang rat. That Moodang rat?
Can we kick Remy?
Can we kick Remy? Oh,
I
jeez.
kicked Remy by kicking the rat.
I'm the DM now, guys. Barrels fall. Roll new characters.
Guys, there's gods are fighting above us. I don't know if you guys know that.
Poppy. Okay, sure. We need to get your head check after this.
So I guess it's back. Well, are you done with your turn now, Minty?
Mhm.
It's back to the top with the one rat in front of Moodang, which is going to try to run away itself as it is the lone rat. Which means Moodang, you would get an attack of opportunity.
She stepped away for a bit.
Oh, We'll just
Should we
say
skip it?
we could just like call it here. I have to feed animals and stuff, and we have now played the longest session.
The long session.
We're
Let's
having
just
fun.
say Mudang killed it.
Yeah, that Mudang shot it.
It was way
Mudang,
away.
it ran away, and Mudang shot it.
hmm
It
Before
was a
bit
normal
Poppy.
rat anyway.
That was normal.
It was about to bite Poppy, and then Mooding bit it.
Mudang ate it.
Wait,
No,
Mooding
Mudang's a
got it.
vegetarian.
Oh, right.
Well, no, remember,
She shot
I used minor illusion to make her to a cat.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's living her cat dreams.
Yeah, she's a cat. She's a cat griff. That's
Who do
someone's
we
persona
wanna
out there.
raid? Or wait, are we
Oh, who
all
do we wanna
getting
raid?
off, or is it just me?
Well, we can't play D&D if that's a DM.
I need to. They're asking if we're gonna switch categories.
Yeah, are you gonna keep going and switch categories, or
I need to lay down.
all right?
Um,
Who do we want to raid? We could raid Ron. That would
We
be
could
funny.
raid
yes,
Ron.
let's go raid
Do we want
Ron.
to raid Ron?
Yeah, let's
That
raid Ron.
that sounds fun.
Let's raid Ron.
We're raiding Ron.
We should message Janie that we raided Ron. You killed the rat. We're raiding Ron.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for coming to our D&D.
Really, I
Make
wanna
sure you
search the
stay
rare-
hydrated. Keep
I wanna
playing.
search
Bye,
the
everybody.
rare rats for any letters or anything.
Wait, what?
I want to search the rare rats for anything.
You can search them when we continue.
Tune in next time
Tune in
on
next time.
Battle for Radio.
Thanks for joining,
Battle
everybody.
for Zarenia.
Oh, I guess, Ron just-
Thanks for joining, everybody. We
Ron-
will see you all next Friday.
Stay
Ron just
positive
got
and keep
rated.
shining.
All right, let's
I-
go.
She's
We're-
getting triple rated.
All right, let's
Until
do her.
next time, darlings. We're raiding Ron.
Raid
He already
now.
got rated by some guy too.
I'm
We're all
raiding.
raiding. I'm raiding.
Raid.
Raid.